I genuinely think that this is the most excited I've been since I've got the keys for this house, and it's just getting to that point now where it's just so close and it's all gonna happen really, really fast from this point onwards. Morning, guys! It's actually not the morning for me, it's like 2:20, but it will be the morning when you are watching this. So today's video is gonna be all about furnishings, and we're gonna go shopping. I've just got back in my car actually from picking up some bits, and I've got some Amazonian deliveries that I'm gonna take down to the house, along with the bits that I've just bought, and we're gonna put things together and figure out how this house is gonna be lived in. So yeah, come along for the journey. Because obviously from the last video that you guys have seen, that's the foundations, and now it's just going to be up leveled from there. So very exciting times.
Ocean blue, I came home for you. Cut my hair in the dress that you wear. Don't you leave, now it's my time to go. I'll be waiting while you're not alone. You know me, I won't be.
You have arrived at your destination. Okay, I want to show you the outside of the house because I didn't show you that on the last video. This is the outside. So you can see that my scaffolding is still up. This is because the roofer has finished a long time ago, but the scaffolding, because this is a one-way street and double parking on both sides, they haven't took the scaffolding yet because there's no parking. But you can see I've got my lights in outside, I've got my doorbell on, and it's all ready to go. This one is going to be taken down, and I'll just basically tell you my plans for the outside now. Actually, I'm not super keen on the fact that there isn't there's one door before you walk into the main living area in this house. So I want to have a vestibule, and I know that's going to be a little bit more money, and I've spoken with some people about options, and basically my idea is made out of plastic and windows, with like a wood frame. So that's for a future thing. I want to get in and sorted first, but I definitely want to have a vestibule on the outside, because even just from a heat exchange point of view, it's going to be so much more efficient, and it's going to look nicer as well. So basically going to get rid of the wall. So the gate where it is here is going to be moved to this side. This wall is going to be removed. Gate goes in here, so you'd enter the house here, walk across the front of the window, and then go into the vestibule and then into the house. Does that make sense? Anywho, we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna unpack all the bits in the car and in the boot, and then I'll show you what I've got and what the plan is for today.
Ocean blue, I came home for you. Cut my.
We've got Amazon deliveries and some shopping that I've just picked up, so we're gonna go through. I got another, what are these called? Voile. I got another voile to go in the living room, so I can have two instead of one that sits in the middle, as I showed you last time from B&M. And whilst I was there, I also found these reduced. So these ones are gonna go into the bedroom too again, and then I think I'm gonna do the same thing, but maybe get a lighter main curtain and have these voiles to go either side. But £6 for, you know, £12 for two, you can't say wrong. You can't go wrong. So we got those. I also went to the range and I got this, and the reason it doesn't go with anything that I have other than a chair, I got a pink rug And honestly, if you could touch this, it feels, oh, you can see it there, look at that. It looks exactly how it feels, or feels exactly how it looks. It's beautiful. But I have a chair that I'll show you shortly that I got from B&M Reduced ages ago that I probably shouldn't have bought, but I got it because it was reduced, and this will go with that. So I just need to find a place to put them both now. One of the more boring items, a little dish holder for when the occasional time when I do wash up. Now that I've got a dishwasher, I don't plan to wash up ever again, but just the occasional one I will put in here. I kind of don't like that it says dishes, but there wasn't anything else that worked, but I can just put it the opposite way around, you know. On to Amazon. So, I don't know which ones have arrived yet, but this first one is a laundry basket. I hope this is big, like I wanted it to be. Laundry basket, I got 2 of these, but different colours, because I want to have black and then white to separate the laundry, you know, even before, after it's been taken off and put out to wash. This is the system that I'm going to go for, because at the moment, I literally just bang everything in one wash and just hope for the best. But I'm going to try and be organised. So, number 1 laundry basket. Yeah, this is definitely number 2. Oh, I like this one more. Slightly different shade. Oh, look at that. So I kind of did think that these were going to be bigger, but that's probably the perfect wash size, I think. Do you reckon? It's kind of more grey compared to the other one. And then a lovely nice white top, because white washing. Do you see where I'm going with this? Oh, I remember what this is now. I always buy stuff and then forget what I bought. Okay, so I've got some bathroom caddies. Hang on. Bathroom caddy for like shampoo and other bits of stuff. So they have sticky plastic things that go on here, and then they'll stick to the wall without having to drill it into anything, or do them suction cups that always get like pink bacteria around them. So that's the idea, not to have that. But I've got a few of these that come in the box. I think there's 2 big ones and one or 2 small ones. And the final thing, apologies, 2 final things. My first one is I got a blind for the kitchen window over here. It's like a nice navy. I didn't measure for this, so I hope that it's the right size. So we will find out that shortly. And the final thing, which I'm not going to open here, but I got myself a clothing rail, because, and I know every single girl on this, probably a few of the lads as well who are going to be watching this, will all have that chair or a part of the bed or a part of the floor that you just throw the clothes that you've worn once, and they're still clean and can be worn again, but they just go onto this chair or something. And I don't want to live life like that anymore. I've decided it's time for an upgrade. So my plan is to have my clothing rail with the once worn clothing items on them. So we're going to put that upstairs and I'll build it later, but that is the plan. That's my system that I'm going with, is I've separated my light and dark laundry, and I'm having a clothing rail to organise my once worn items that are still clean. That's what we're going to go with. I love this. I think it's well cute. Okay, I'm going to go and get my clothing rail set up and ready to go.
My hair in the dress that you wear. Don't you leave, now it's my time to go. I'll be waiting while you're not alone. You know me, I won't be surprised if you leave. I'll wear a disguise, darling.
Do you ever buy something and then find out that there's like an added honest, because I've just been looking at these as in this in the bag, and wondering what it would be for. And then I've just looked at the instructions, because I'm that kind of person that needs instructions when it comes to flat pack items. And they're called tree branches, and essentially, I'll show you in a second, this clips in to the holes on the side of the rail, and it's for like extra storage of things, so like bags or belts or whatever you want. I'm sorry, but look at how fucking cute this is. Look at these. Oh, they're well cute. I didn't even realise as well they actually have holes to slot them into. It's gonna go here for now. I know that this is gonna have to be moved at some point, because this is originally where I wanted my dressing table to go, but it'll do there for now. These like flyaway bits of my hair kill me because they just puff out like a mad professor. I've decided I'm going to make my bed, because I have like a new duvet and some new like bed sheets and stuff like that, and I just kind of want it to feel homey. And I know this is probably too soon, but we're gonna do it anyway. I don't care.
Don't you wait for me. Tonight I won't be coming home for tea.
Deal. I obviously wouldn't win any awards for bed making to a standard, but I think it'd be rude not to try it out. So, first impressions is it's very comfy actually. It's quite bouncy, and the pillows are like the ones that just sink. You just sink into them. I got this waffle kind of textured duvet from B&M. It was also reduced. I'm just here for a bargain. But yeah, this bed is also an ottoman bed. I forgot to tell you that before, because I do need a lot of storage, and this house is small, so I figured everything that I was going to buy needed to have some storage solutions. So this is it. It's really comfy actually. What I do need to do is I've got some pillow protectors that are on my pillows at home, so when I do move eventually, I'll have to move them over. And I also have a mattress topper and a protector which will go on underneath, and then of course the sheet between the duvet and me to keep extra warm. But this is good. I like it. I am really low down actually, I've just noticed. But just look at this, right? This is my little house now. This is it. My laundry basket and my little my little clothing rail. There's me and my bed. Here, as I said before, my wardrobe is gonna go here when it arrives. Honestly, one of my toxic traits when I come here is that I do like one job and I'm starving. So, best flavour in the world. And I'm not having any arguments. The stairs. So here, obviously I've got my fridge in now, and I was trying to think of ways to kind of maximise the space in this area, because my kitchen is only really small and I only have floor level cupboards, don't have anything, shelves or anything yet, and I have a lot of kitchen stuff. I really need to make use of this space. So here I've got these two little IKEA knockoff square storage cupboards, and this is where the drawers from this one are going to go into both of these ones. So I've got a 4 one here and a 6 one here, simply because the 6 one was going to hit on this little cusp, but I'm also putting wheels on them so they can wheel in and out. These. So basically I need to drill holes and put them in, and then they'll be able to slide in and slide out for like extra pantry items. I've also just put on some like storagey things for like maybe spices and stuff I was thinking about putting in here, just to try and maximise the space as much as possible. This is just a little dump of things that I've put here at the moment, mostly tools. But I am going to have my bins here. I think this is probably the only place that they can go, because I've got 3 for the recycling. And then up here, long-term plan is I'm going to have some form of shelving storage solution also up here too. So that's the stairs pretty much. The fridge still needs to be thoroughly cleaned. You can see here where it's been stained from where it's been sat in the garage for a long time. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be hooking this up to the plumbing. It's not going to actually have water and ice come out of it. So I'm actually just thinking of covering this space with something. Okay, we're in the bathroom. And I'm going to try and put up these little caddy holders. So there's 3 of them all together. I've got this little baby one for like soap, and it's got some hooks as well. And then there's 2 slightly bigger ones. One of them is bigger than the other. And I'm just trying to think about how I want to put them. I was thinking of putting them on here, on this flat edge. Essentially, you clean it and then peel this off where it's adhesive, stick it and then hook it. And just like that, it's done. So I'm really shocked with the quality of these. So this is quite sticky. I didn't actually touch it, but it binds so well, and there's absolutely no way that is going anywhere for a while. These just hook, like clip and hook straight on. They're also movable if you needed a little bit of extra room, like I did on this side. So yeah, I am really chuffed with them. I'm really happy with them though. I think they look great. This is my chair. Can you understand why I had to buy it? And it was reduced. Let's unbox and build. Please tell me that you can understand my excitement with this one, because I'm sorry, but this is another level. So aside from the bathroom caddies, I think this may be the best purchase of the lot, because this is excellent. But the only thing I'm thinking now is, where is it gonna go? Because although I love it, the colour isn't like anything else that I have in this house. Do you know what's going to be funny? If it does stay here next to that clothing rail is not going to be used for its purpose, because everything will go onto the chair and not the rail. But I love this chair. I think it's absolutely bloody amazing. Apologies that I've not shown you the blinds so far. I've just got it up and I'm just putting in the this, you know, for this to sit on. And just caught up with my mum, which was nice. So I'm just doing the finishing touches now for this to go in. And then I think I'm gonna clean the stuff to go in the fridge, like, you know, like the drawers and stuff like that. I always find it really awkward filming like these kind of bits as well, where I actually have to work, because you can guarantee, I mean, every single time I've tried to do something, it doesn't work first time. So me filming it would just add to the level of stress, if you know what I mean. Even with this blind situation, a monkey could probably put a blind up and not bat an eyelid, but it's took me at least possibly 40 minutes to put this blind up. This should be the final touch. Watch it just come crumbling down now, and it hasn't worked. Let's see. What did I just say? What did I just say? It's really very, very, very silly design, actually. The current situation, I give up, because the worst design, I can't even explain. I think that's me for today. I've just been cleaning up the stuff to go back in the fridge, and all this stuff needs to go in the fridge when it's dry. So my kitchen floor is slightly more visible now, but I think I'm done for the day, for now anyway. I'm gonna go home because I'm starving, and probably come back tomorrow. So